All right. Shanti, Hatep, Hatep, Hatep. Thanks for joining. Let's go ahead and lay down flat onto your mat. You're gonna have your feet hip width apart, arms 1 foot away from the torso, palms facing upward. Close the eyes if you wish. Every time I say relax, I want you to feel that part of the body, returning to a state of peace, a tension-free zone. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your glutes. Relax your whole midsection, lower back, belly. Relax your upper back, shoulders, your arms and hands. Relax all the muscles in the napes of the neck. The crown. And most importantly, your face. So now you're focusing on entering a state of stillness. After you relaxed all these areas, just do your best not to move. Let's just channel all that awareness inwards. Slowly bringing your focus onto your breath. I want you to focus on a deep inhalation and then completely emptying. So on that inhale, just fill. Fill the whole midsection. Hold the breath, 3 counts. And then slowly exhale. I want you to keep exhaling until you're completely empty. So pulling the navel back. Then you're gonna hold or retain that exhalation for 3 counts. And then start again. All the while keeping the body still. All right. Start moving the fingers. Start moving the toes. Raise the arms up. Reaching high towards Nut, which is the heaven or upwards. So reach high. And exhale, lower the arms down behind you. Arms in line with your ears. Keep the arms relaxed. Now what we're going to do, we're going to stretch the whole body. We're going to point the feet. And we're going to stretch from the toes all the way through towards the fingertips. Inhale, stretch. Draw the navel in, reach, lengthen the body. Stretch. And exhale, release. On the release, relax the arms. Allow the arms to bend. Inhale, stretch. Point the toes, stretch. Stretch. Exhale, release. Slowly, let's go ahead and swing up into an upright position. Inhale up. Open the eyes, flex the feet. Exhale, fold forward. Relax the arms. It's not about how far you can reach. Inhale up. Exhale back. Soften up the arms as you go back. And let's keep that flow going. 3 more times. Carry on. So you're working with the breath. It's always an inhale as you come up. Slow exhalation as you go back. Use the breath. Inhale, swinging up. And it's an exhale as you go into your fold. And let's just hold right there. Flex the feet. Hold that. So this is flex feet. Inhale up. And then exhale, release, lower the arms. Go ahead and bring the feet together. Bring yourself into a butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together. Pulling the heels in. And let's go into flutters. Begin. So we're going to flutter the legs all the way towards the arms and back down. So trying to get your full range of movement, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Just up and down, bringing the legs all the way towards the arms and then back down. Go ahead and extend the legs straight out in front of you. Separate the feet about hip width apart. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the hands down towards the center. Hands flat onto the ground. Allow the head to drop. Inhale up. Exhale, release the arms alongside the body. Come up into a low squatting position. You can face forward. You can face forward. So we're going to have the feet turned out to 45 degree. If it feels too tight for you, separate your feet even more. So keep going. That'd be nice and comfortable so you can sit down, chest upright. Bringing the hands together in Sema. Inhale, pressing all the way up into standing. And then exhale, separate the arms, lifting the head. So we're not going into a back bend. We're just separating the arms, dropping the head back. So no back bend, not bending back. Inhale up, bring the hands back together. As you bring the hands back together, the hands are directly over the crown still. Exhale, squat in Sema. So I don't want it to be so slow. I want you to flow through it, all right? So let's go ahead and inhale, pressing up. This is not a back bend. Exhale, separate the arms, lifting the head. Still reaching high. Keep that flow going. So this is new, representing the primordial waters. So as you pushing up out the primordial waters into expansion, you're holding up the boat of Ra. Inhale, coming all the way up into standing. Keep the hands together in Tekken. Your crown is directly underneath your hands. Pressing down through the feet. Really feeling a nice stretch through the lats. Don't have the chin on the chest. Keep space. Relax the face. Keep those hands pressing together. We're here for 20 seconds. Stay with it. Get a nice stretch. So you need to know your zone as well. Sometimes we push ourselves far beyond and make it difficult for ourselves. So if you do need to take a break at any point, take a break. It's all cool. Exhale, Sema. Go ahead and release. Let's just go ahead and shake it out. See some movement going. You see jumping off the mat. Keep it going. All right, separate the feet, nice and wide. Nice and wide, big movement. Inhale, raise the arms up, Tekken. Exhale, down. And coming up again, so if you have any knee issues, you don't have to do this, or you don't have to come down that low. You can even slow it down if you need to. But if not, nice forceful exhalation as you come down. Big movement. Keep that going. Allow the chin to come down to the chest as you come down. And inhale, lifting up, looking towards the hands. 5 more. Keep it going. Let me hear that breath coming out. Don't drop the head that much, Fatima. Inhale, coming all the way up and stretching high. Separate the arms, reach high. Looking up, reach. Press down through the feet, contract all those muscles in the legs and the thighs. Keep reaching high. Arms in line with the ears. Keep reaching high. And exhale, release. Bringing the heels together, feet in a V. Inhale, raise the arms to a 45 degree, palms facing outward. And let's go into our rotations. Exhale. So it's an exhalation in both directions, right? Let's go ahead and get some more movement, more dynamic with it, more momentum with it. Nice. And returning to center. Separate the feet. Feet facing forward, soften up the legs. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Head the last to drop. Then inhale, rolling up to standing. Head the last to raise. Keep that flow going. So it's a long exhale as you come down. Relax the head at the bottom. And then the inhale as you roll up. Don't want it to be too slow. At least about a 2 or 3 second breath matching the movement. Just keep flowing through it. Just soften up the arms. Soften up everything. Drop it, drop it. Just roll up. Head the last to raise. Relax the shoulders. And bottom. Relax. And then exhale, fold and head up, head up, head up. And then head drops last. Just soften up everything. So everything's soft. It's a soft movement. Don't want to see anyone shrugging up their shoulders up and down. Keep it relaxed. Body just falls. And then inhale, raising up. Slowly. Draw the chin in. Exhale. Nice. Soften up those legs, Fatima. Inhale, raise it all the way up. Right here. Don't lift the head. Exhale, fold. Relax the arms. Let the shoulders drop. Let the shoulders do what they want to do. Drop the head last. Inhale, coming up. So draw the navel in. relax the shoulders, and exhale, fold. Relax the shoulders, let the shoulders dangle, let them dangle. Now let's start inhaling, raising the arms up in line with the ears. Keep the arms soft though. I don't want you to have them stretched up high. Just keep them soft. And exhale, folding back down. So we're falling in a controlled manner. And then inhale, coming up. So as you come up, I shouldn't see your ears. Your arms should be in line with your ears. And exhale, folding. This is not about the arms being so straight. They're relaxed. And you're just flowing up. Soften it up, soften up. Nice. And exhale, fold. Keep that going down. Let's allow these joints to bend. The elbows bend. Keep everything bendy, too straight. Relax, yeah. Flow, feel it. So it's a feeling. And then exhale, fold. Nice, drop the head last. Now, we're going to lift. We're reaching high. My hands are still directly over my shoulders, palms facing forward. So I'm reaching high, separate into a Y, and then exhale, bending back as I'm still reaching all the way back. Drop the head last, soften up the arms, and inhale, coming back up, bringing the hands into Tekken. So Tekken, and then from Tekken, let's go ahead back into a Y, lift, lifting the chest, and exhale, leaning back. Keep leaning back, drop back, back, drop the head back. Right there, soften it up. Nope, you stay back here. Now inhale, coming up slowly, slowly, right there. Back into Tekken, holding Tekken. Inhale, lift, separate, hold the Y. Exhale, bending back, dropping that back slowly, leaning back, keep the legs straight. Inhale, coming up slowly, use the core, take your time right there. And holding Tekken, 30 seconds, stay with it. Relax the face, get into your zone. Inhale, exhale, slow Sema. Relax the shoulders, close the eyes. Relax all the muscles in the face. We're gonna go into 3 ohms. We're gonna inhale together and exhale, release Om. Inhale. Release, lower the arms, soften up the legs. Inhale, raise the arms all the way up, arms in line with the ears. And we're just gonna sway laterally from side to side. Let's go ahead and begin. Just flow, allow the body to flow. It's not so stiff. Wanna see bend in the arms. Shift the hips from one side to the next. Allow the head to tilt as well in the same direction that you're leaning in. So it's not just upper body, going from left to right. I want to see those hips moving from the left side all the way to the right side. You're just flowing, going through that movement. Nice moving side bend. Go ahead and move those hips all the way to one side, Fatima. When you go to one side, move the hips all the way to the opposite side. So I want to see more of this. Pushing. So you get an opening. Pushing. But don't twist the body. Inhale, coming up. Bring the hands together. Tekken. Exhale, Sema. Step into the front of your mat. Inhale, pushing forward and up. Raise the pyramid. Exhale, bring it down to the first eye. Separate the arms, bending back. Drop the head. Inhale up. Keep the arms separate. Bend the legs. Exhale, fold. Stepping back into plank. Coming down into low plank and rolling forward into arat on the top of the feet. Lifting the chest and the head. Yes. Breath of fire, begin. Exhale, bend the arms, rolling back onto the top of the toes. Inhale, lift into pyramid, high onto the toes. So high onto the toes. So, yep. Sit, spread the fingers. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, step forward with the left foot. Big step, big step. Go ahead and shimmy that foot forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it. Sink the hips down, nice. Straighten out that back leg. Shoulders is nice and open, so I don't want you to lift your head too much. So right there. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, coming up into dua. Exhale, duat. Keep this movement going for another 4 repetitions. Let's go. So pushing back into dua, nice and slowly. And exhale, coming down a little further than before. Feeling that stretch. Keep that front foot pressing down. Nice. Shift all the way into it. Keep the chest upright. So chest up more upright and lean into it. Yeah, get that opening. Soften up the shoulders. Everything in the upper body relaxed. This is all relaxed. We're just working down here. Yeah. Inhale, coming up into dua. Exhale, geb. Stepping back into low plank. Shifting forward into arat. Lift up the chest and the head. Exhale, back into low plank. And lift into pyramid. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, step forward, right foot. Chest up. Exhale, dropping the knee. Inhale, coming up into dua. Keep that back foot planted, so toes are curled. Exhale, hips forward. And keep that movement going. Take your time with it. So Robin, curl your back foot, curl your toes, yep. So I see with you, it's almost like you're walking on a tightrope. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Inhale, coming up, dua. Dua means to give thanks, it's to show adoration. Exhale, geb. Geb is the earth of the ground. Inhale, lift up, stepping back into low plank. And we're holding low plank for 5 seconds. So bend the arms, bend the arms, bend the arms. I don't see a bend. Is that a bend? Is that a bend? Inhale, pyramid. That wasn't a bend. It's all right, though. It's all right. Exhale, heels flat. Let's keep up. Bend the legs. Inhale, step forward with the left foot. Bring that left foot all the way forward. Left hand on the instep. Flatten out the right foot. Inhale, raise the right arm all the way up across the chest. Looking up. Keep those hips low. So you're doing the advanced one, huh, VJ? It's the other side. Wow, that's easier. We're still holding right here. Straighten up that back leg. If you need to extend that foot further away from the body, go ahead and do so. Drop the hips down. Exhale, lower the arms slowly, stepping back into plank. And we're holding plank. So spread those fingers, lower the hips. Yep, lower, 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 right there. Keep pressing through, open up the chest, lift the head more. Nice, strong. You think you're on vacation still? You're gonna work now. Lift the head a little bit, right there. Draw the navel in. Don't round the back. Open the chest. Yes. Inhale, lift in a pyramid high onto the toes. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, step forward with the right foot. Right hand on the instep. Flatten out the left foot. Inhale, raise the left arm all the way up across the chest, looking up. Keep the hips low. This time, let's exhale, lower the arm over the head. Keep looking towards the hand. Inhale, lift all the way up. Raise the arm. Exhale, lower the arm right back down. Stepping back into low plank. Inhale, pyramid. Lift the hips first. Exhale, heels flat. Spread the fingers. Keep the head in line with the arms, but open the chest. Pressing down through the heels. Keep the body nice and long. Straighten up those legs a little bit more, right there. Draw the navel in. Slight rotation here, outward, and spread. Press. Bend the legs. Inhale, step or jump forward. Exhale, fold, dropping the head. Hold the pyramid. Inhale, raise the pyramid all the way up to standing. So you're holding the pyramid. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, bring the pyramid down to the first eye, lift the head, and separate the arms going into your back bend. Drop the head back. Move the hips forward. Drop the head. Not so much. Inhale up. Into Tekken. Keep the body nice and straight. Reach through. Exhale, Sema. Step into the front of your mat. Inhale, pushing forward and up, raise the pyramid. Exhale, bring it down to the first eye. Separate the arms, bending back. So bend back. I want you to move those hips forward, reach behind you, drop the head back. Inhale, coming up, keep the arms separate, bend the legs. Exhale, fold forward. If you need to take a breather at any time, you can, it's cool. Stepping back into low plank. Inhale, roll forward, arat. Exhale, low plank. And pyramid lift. High onto the toes. Stay high. As you're high onto the toes, keep pressing through those hands. Keep shifting that body more back on Fatima. So press the chest. Nope, nope. Bring the feet forward. Press down. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, step forward with the left foot. Chest up. Exhale, dropping the knee. Inhale, dua. Exhale, duat. Go into your flow. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, geb. Stepping back into plank. Straighten up the arms, we're in plank. Yes. Lift the hips slightly, Salome. VJ, pull your hands back so that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Yeah. Feet a little closer together. Bring your feet a little closer together. And lift the head. Well done, y'all. Well done. Inhale, lift all the way in the pyramid. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, step forward with the right foot. Big step. Let's do that step again. Step back. Let's practice these steps now. Big step. Keep practicing that step. So as you step forward, you try to thrust the whole body forward. It's movement. It's not just you just lifting your leg or dragging it across the mat. Lift that leg. Draw the knee up towards the chest and then extend forward. Keep that going. Keep practicing that. So Mike, the hands, you're trying to step in between the hands. You're stepping in between the hands. Yeah. Try to lift, try to lift. I keep hearing that mat sound. Nope, nope, nope. Lift, lift. So Moses, I want you to lift the hips. So when you step forward, have a step forward with you already in a pyramid position. So your hips are already here. So you already have all this space to step up. But step on the inside. Stop bringing your hands on the inside. Yeah, that's where you want to step. Now let's go ahead and switch. Practice the other side. Steps. Shift that body forward. You're practicing these here. Opening up the body. Lift the knee toward the chest. Propel yourself forward. See if you can do it without removing this hand from here. Try to make the knee work to get in here. Let's go. That's where you are. That's where you are. Yep. And then step back without removing the hand. Okay. All right. Exhale, coming down onto the knees on all four. Point the feet. Exhale, roll back. Bring the butt down onto the feet. Nice restorative position. Soften up the arms. Allow the head to drop. Soften up the back, upper back. Relax the shoulders. Okay. Tight. All right, inhale, coming up. Lifting up into a sesh pose. Let's keep those feet pointed behind us and just sit down. Bringing the hands on top of the thighs. Relax the shoulders. Close the eyes. Soften the face. And just breathe slow and deep. This position may not be comfortable for a good amount of you, but do your best to stay in this position as long as you can. When it does become unbearable, then just go ahead and come up onto your knees, lift your butt away, and then just come back down into it again. We're trying to keep our focus here for the next minute. Once again, soften the shoulders, relax the face. Either close your eyes or find one particular point to keep your gaze. Okay, release. Let's go ahead and lay down onto our back. Arms alongside the body, feet together. Flowing into our Geb aspect, right? Geb represents the earth. Just with grounding. Particular disciplines that are fundamental for health and wellness, your whole overall well-being, really and truly. So I also see Geb as self-love. Me taking that time out for self, to connect with myself, understand what I need, give myself that nurturing that the earth gives us. So I feel like that maternal aspect and paternal is in all of us. Even if we didn't receive them growing up, it can be a learned behavior. If we're aware of this and this is what we want, then there's ways to go about cultivating this. Keeping the hands flat on Geb, so palms facing downward, feet together. Inhale, raise the legs up. Take your time. So when you're raising your legs up, I don't want you to start stiffening up your upper body or pressing your hands down. Try to allow the core to do the work. So keep the upper body relaxed as we just focus here. Exhale, lower the legs all the way down, nice and controlled. And once you come down, I want you to inhale, raise them up again. So keep that flow going. But you're doing it nice and slow. You're coming up slowly, and you're coming down slowly. So relax your arms, Robin. Slow it down, slow your down even more. Soften up the arms, let the core do the work. Relax the whole upper body. Let's just work on that core. So keeping those arms relaxed. Keeping the face relaxed. Not making no crazy faces to lift your legs. Relax. Inhale, raise the legs all the way up. Hold it up. And let's go into our point and flex. So point the feet all the way up, and then flex. As you flex, now you're trying to shoot the heels all the way up. Really straighten out the back line of the body. And keep that going, just a point and flex. Exhale, dropping the knees to the chest. Separate the knees enough for the head. Hold on to the knees with the hands. You're gonna round yourself into a small ball. And we're gonna go into our back rock. So we're gonna inhale, rocking back, and exhale, rocking forward. Begin. We're doing this 9 times, so keep your count. So maintain that curve all the way. Don't straighten out your legs at any point. Keep a bend in the legs. You're doing your best to keep your chest just attached to your thighs. Keep that small ball, so chest stays attached to the thighs. So use the breath, momentum coming forward. Exhale out as you're coming forward to the top. So soften yours up a little bit. A little bit more towards the front. Yeah, okay. All right, coming up right. Place the hands down. Exhale slowly. Lower your back towards your mat. Arms alongside the body. Inhale, raise the legs up. Exhale, dropping the knees to the chest. Getting ready to go into our shoulder stand and plow. This is we inhale, bringing the knees towards the face, lifting the butt away from the mat. Coming onto our shoulders. Swing up this way. Come on, shoulder stand. Yep, we're just holding right here. Placing the hands onto the lower back. Holding this upside down chair position, right? It's called neptet. Keep the legs bent. Keep the feet flat. So bend the legs right there. Hold that. Yep, and right there. If you could push here a little bit more. Lift the knees away from your face just a little bit. Bring this back here, right there. And from here, inhale, straighten the legs all the way up. As we straighten those legs all the way up, go ahead and move your hips more towards your face. And think about moving your feet away from the face, just so you straighten up the body more. So keeping the feet together. come. Hold here. Straighten up your head a little bit. Yep. Okay, you got it. Keep your hands pressing into your back so you can hold yourself here. Inhale, flex the feet. Exhale, slowly lower the legs down towards the head. Control. Yep, soften it up. And if you bring your feet all the way down, lovely. You could curl your toes and straighten up your legs. Don't force it. And go ahead and release the hands from the back. Soften up those arms behind you. If the position is too intense for you, find a way to soften it up. You don't have to have such a deep bend. If you need to bend your legs, you can. 10 seconds, stay with it. Just breathing nice and easy. All right, let's go ahead and take our hands and grab onto our toes. Keeping the hands on the ground behind you, controlling the core. Let's slowly exhale, lower the legs down, all the way down. So the arms are staying on the ground behind you, and you're just lowering or rolling out the lower body, slowly. And then once you bring your feet all the way down and lightly touch the ground, then you're gonna inhale, bringing your feet or bring your toes right back towards your hands. Keeping the hands right where they are. Come on. Let's work. You got it. You're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over. So keep the hands right there, arms in line with the ears, and then you slowly roll your lower body out, controlled. Yeah, all the way down. So you're going all the way down, bringing the feet down, nice and controlled. It's a slow movement. Once your feet touch the ground, if you need to take a longer breather, that's fine, but come right back into the movement again. You're doing this 2 more times. Taking a breather whenever you need. Pace yourself. Nice control. You got this. Allow the body to bend. When you're bringing your feet back, go ahead and round the upper back. Let the shoulders cave in. All right, now go ahead and roll yourself all the way out. Move this stuff over here. Just relaxing right now. Let's go ahead and raise the arms up. Lower them down alongside you. Let's go ahead and bend the legs. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Hands are pressing down onto Geb. Inhale, lift the hips, coming into a bridge. So lift the hips all the way up. Pressing down through the feet. You're holding for 3 seconds. And then you exhale, lower yourself right back down, keeping the tailbone tucked. So you shouldn't have a space between your lower back and the mat, trying to minimize that space. So tuck the tailbone, right? And maintain the tucked tailbone the whole movement. Yeah, that's it. Keep your shoulders pulling down, so shoulders pulling down, away from the ears. Feet facing forward. If you feel like your feet are too close to your glutes and you could go up higher by moving your feet further away from you, then try that. Allow yourself to always experiment when you're going through these movements. Don't just, yeah, let me just keep my feet right here. Like, no, see how this feels. Then try this, then try this. Just these little switches, little tweaks can be the difference in relieving yourself of something or not. All right, exhale, lower the hips all the way down. Raising the arms up. Let's go ahead and bend the arms, bringing the hands down underneath the shoulders. So we're getting ready to go into the spider. So don't bring your hands real close to your ears. Try to keep those hands more in line with the shoulders, creating a bigger base. Fingers pointing towards the toes. Don't worry, I got you, I got you.
Oh, I can.
I know, I just call them weird names. It's part of it.
Pulled my wrist away.
Okay, so.
Which doesn't like that.
Doesn't like that, so let's not go there.
So I'll just do what we were doing?
Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, okay. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna inhale, lift the hips. So lift the hips. Go ahead and lift up again, coming onto your crown. And from right there, so from right here now we get a nice push, press all the way up, and press. Keep your feet facing forward, so turn those feet forward. Lift the hips, more, press, nice. Hold that, nice. Bringing the chin to the chest. Exhale, slowly coming down. Keep the chin towards the chest. Nice. Keep those hands right there for those that are able to and feel like it. Let's go into it again. Inhale, lift the hips. Come onto the crown. Do it piece by piece. Make it easier for yourself. And press all the way up. Make those feet, point those feet forward. Lift. Nice. Guan Salome. Bloop, bloop. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, coming down. Lower the hips all the way down. Go ahead and straighten out the legs. Release the arms. Bring the arms back alongside the body. I want you to slowly come up into an upright position. Take your time. Keep your feet pointed away from you. And just go ahead and exhale, reaching for your toes. Allow the head to drop. It's not so much that you're focused on, let me go into this bend as deep as I could possibly go. No, just keep it relaxed. Don't need to try to be overstretching the body every time. Sometimes, some of us, our bodies are so messed up because we're just always pushing it to the limit each time, each time, each time. It doesn't have to look like that. Just allow the arms to relax. What's going on here?
Francis, not stuck on here.
All right, now rolling right back down onto your mat. Bring your back all the way to your mat. Laying back down again. Bringing the feet together. Taking the hands and grasping onto the side of the thighs. Inhale, coming up onto your forearms and elbows. So coming up. Lifting the chest, point the feet. Exhale, dropping the crown all the way back behind you until the crown comes down to the ground. So if your crown's not touching the ground yet, just go ahead and shift yourself back a little bit more and move your elbows closer to your thighs or closer downwards until the head touches. Open the chest, relax everything here so we still have a nice lift. Keep the feet pointed away from the body. It's not that the legs are just there. The legs are reaching. So the legs are reaching away, you know. So everything's active. And going ahead and bringing the chin closer to the chest. Exhale, lower yourself down. Release yourself from the pose completely. Soften up the body. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, lower them down behind you. We're going to go into our stretch. So as we inhale, point the feet and reach all the way through the body. Draw the navel in, feel your whole body get long and hold that stretch. Hold the breath as well. And then exhale, release. Allow the body to shrink. Allow a bend in the arms. Relax the legs. Inhale, stretch. Really reach for it. Keeping those arms in line with the ears, feeling it. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Just remain as you are. Relax the feet. Relax the face. Just want you to just melt into the earth with that breath right now. Bringing the feet together. Inhale, come all the way up to an upright position. Keep the arms overhead. Flex the feet. Exhale, fold. So I just said fold. You're just keeping everything relaxed. You're just holding it there. You're not reaching. Everything's still relaxed. You're just folding. Inhale up. Reach high. Now I want you to reach, draw the navel in. Flex the feet. Exhale, fold. Soften everything on the fold. Allow that to drop. So now let's go ahead and straighten the legs as much as you can. Now we're really going to try to, focus on a nice stretch within the hamstrings, or it might be the lower back or the glutes, depending on where you're tight. But let's go ahead and grab on to the toes, or if we're past the toes, you can grab onto your ankles or the heels, whatever you need. Lift the chest a little bit more. Lengthen the spine. So think about the chest coming closer towards the toes, trying to get that length. Now adjust your head so your head is more in line with your spine. So if you have your head all the way lifted, you don't want to have it like that. Just let the head be an extension of the spine. So drop the head a little bit. Yep. Inhale. As you exhale, pull yourself forward. Go ahead and bend the arms out to the side, and you're pulling yourself forward this time. So it's more of an active stretch. So for you, even hold here and pull yourself. Yeah. So you're pulling. Elbows bowing out to the side. Inhale, lift the chest a little. So you soften the pose up a little bit. And then exhale, pull in again. Trying to pull that chest forward. Flex the feet. This way. And pull. Inhale, lift. So lift the chest. Straighten up the arms a little bit. And exhale, pull in. Bow out the elbow to the side. Really pull in. Let's try to get that. Keeping the feet together. Inhale, lift. Keep the chest open. Exhale, pulling in. Bow these elbows out to the side as you pull in. Yeah. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Exhale, pull. I'll drop the head now. Inhale, lift. Last one. So you lift the head with you. Keep holding on. Exhale, pull. Keep pulling. So we're pulling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften up everything. Inhale, raise the arms up. Reach high. Exhale, lower the arms alongside the body. Place the hands behind you. Fingertips pointing away from the body. As we go into the Geb wedge. Inhale, lift the hips away from the ground. Exhale, drop the head back. Do your best to keep the feet down. If you need to bend your legs, that's fine. Go ahead and bend your legs if you find this too challenging. Inhale, lift, lifting the head slowly. Lift the head slowly, nice and controlled. Exhale, lower the hips back down to the ground. Let's go ahead and release the hands. Bring the hands forward a little bit. We're gonna do the same movement 2 more times. Place the hands back behind you. Same thing. Inhale, lift. So keep the head forward. And then exhale, dropping the head slowly. You don't want to be moving anything with the crown and the head just any old reckless way, you know? So keep on going through the movement. Just want you to do 2 more. Each time you could reset by bringing your hands forward, just taking the load off. Feel the body lengthen. Get your lift, nice. All right, coming down. Let's go ahead and bend your left leg. You too. Turn to face this way. So left foot is going to be probably about in line with the knee. Hands behind you, fingertips pointed away from the body. Inhale, raise your right arm all the way up. Exhale, lowering it on the outside of the left knee. So have that front foot flexed. Inhale. So your back hand and that front extended foot are probably about in the same line, okay? So towards the midline. And as you exhale, rotate and turn your head towards the left. So your hand is pointing towards your front foot. Flex that front foot. So it's bam, these are in line, bam, bam. Everything going across the chest, you're pulling in. So you're holding that rotation. So we're going into that digestive tract as well. As you exhale, draw the navel all the way in. And then do your best to open up the shoulders. Bring that shoulder behind you. Bring that left shoulder behind you. Fatima, bring this left shoulder. Nope, it's not about moving your hand. It's about moving the actual shoulder. So here. Flex the front foot. Press the shoulder down so I can space here. Inhale, coming up. So raise the arm up as you look forward. Let's go ahead and switch. And exhale, going to the next side. Flex that front foot. Bring that foot in the knee, close to each other. Put it right up, yep. Flex. Get that rotation through the top of the body. Use that knee to press off that knee as leverage so you go further into your rotation. Sinking the shoulders down, trying to soften up the pose. Shouldn't be shaking in it. If you're shaking in it, you're trying to go too far. Soften it up. Inhale, looking forward, raise the arm all the way up. Exhale, release both limbs. Let's go ahead and spin around onto our stomach as we go into our transition phase or phase of emotions. And let's just go ahead and make a pillow with our hands, hand over hand, resting on your left or your right cheek. Big toes together, allowing the heels to fall naturally. Let's go ahead and tuck the elbows alongside the body, hands in line with the shoulders. So bring those elbows in line, yep. Just dropping the forehead. As we inhale, pressing up into Arat, Cobra. So lifting up the chest and the head away from the ground. Keep the elbows close to the body. We're just holding there, pulling the shoulders down. So to focus on that chain reaction, that line, right? So we're pointing the toes, we're shooting the legs away, shooting the legs nice and straight, just extending. So going through that whole chain, we're pressing the hips down into the ground. And then from the hips, we're starting to lift that away from the ground. So, and everything from the hands, arms, elbows are pressing down so I can get more of a lift. If your shoulders are getting hiked up towards your ears, sink the shoulders down, pull them down. Want to open up the chest. A lot of times we just come into this pose real quick. Just 2 seconds, come out of it. When really we live the majority of our life in a flexion. So I see all of us rounded in, we're walking like this. You know, the longer that you can stay in a pose like this is only going to be better for you, for your day to day. Especially if you're work at a desk, you're office worker, you're on the computers a lot. Hold this. You think about how long you're in that flex position, 8-10 hours. What makes you think that just coming into this for 2-3 seconds every 2-3 weeks is going to help? You know what I mean? Exhale, lower yourself down. We're going to start to add a breath of fire to that. So it's a rapid breath in and out of the nasal passages. Inhale, lift. Bring your elbows closer into your sides, Terry. Breath of fire, begin. So rapid breath, in and out of the nasal passages. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming down. Inhale, lift. Breath of fire, begin. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Stay with me. Breath of fire. We're gonna keep going for another 2. All right, so inhale, lift. Breath of fire, begin. Rapid breath, in and out of the nasal passages. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. We're gonna do this one longer. Breath of fire, begin. Keep going, keep going. Inhale, hold the breath. Holding that breath for 10 seconds. Keep it held. Keep the head lifted. Feeling a stretch in the throat as well. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, pushing up to all 4. Let's go ahead and bring that left knee forward. You ready to come into Sobek? Gonna stay up. Inhale, raising yourself all the way upright. Bring the hands up, back of the hands touch. Exhale, rotating towards the left, arms in line with Geb. Sorry, that's my bad. Right. That's why y'all look crazy. I was like, why are they doing that? Inhale, grabbing the back foot. Exhale, turning the head forward. Soften up the shoulders. I want you to think about pulling that back heel closer towards your glute, but still keeping the whole upper body soft. Soften up those shoulders. So you have that front leg, the lower leg, that's pressing down. You know, so that front leg is pressing down, and that's allowing me to stabilize everything here and activate that front left thigh. Exhale, lower the back foot, nice and slowly. Raise the back arm so it's still in line. Inhale, rotating back to center. Lower the arms down. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Inhale, raise the arms all the way up like before. Just flow through it. Back of the hands touch. You're already rotating. Exhale, rotating to the left. Release the arms. Soften up the arms. So come back a little bit. So, space, there's more space here. Yeah. Inhale, grabbing the back foot. Exhale, turning the head front. So head's in line with that front hand. So make sure you're turning, so you're rotating. Boom. So chest is all open, arm is extended forward. Head is in line with that front arm, so you get a nice stretch right through the neck as well. And go ahead and exhale, release, lower the back foot. Raise the back arm so it's in line. Inhale, rotating back into center. Exhale, release. That was just Sobek, the crocodile. Let's go ahead and step back into plank. Make sure those hands are directly underneath. the shoulders. Come on. You forgot about this, huh? Inhale, coming all the way up. Pyramid, high onto the toes. Exhale, plank. Slowly descend all the way down. Bend the arms and come all the way down. Go ahead and extend those arms out, arms in line with the ears. So you get ready to come into Sediket, the scorpion. On the inhale, you're gonna lift the legs and the arms away from the ground. So you're just gonna be balancing on the midsection, right? Inhale, lift. So let's go ahead and bend the legs and just lift those knees higher up, away from the ground. Lift the head. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Lift the head, Fatima. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Go ahead and lift. Lift the knees more, Mike. Exhale, down. Two more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Go ahead and reach behind you now. Grab onto those ankles. Pull yourself up even higher. Get into a nice bow. Bring the feet together. Pull up, lift the head. Open the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Don't snap out of it. Slowly release. And bring the arms down. Arms alongside the body. Palms facing upward. Just relax the shoulders. All right, let's go ahead and plant our hands in line with our chest. All right. Curl your toes, straighten out the legs, lift the knees away from the ground, start pressing the hands down, and just lift your midsection away from the ground. Don't come all the way up, stay low, keep a bend in the arms, keep a bend in the arms, keep a bend in the arms without the midsection touching. Come on, 5 more seconds. Come on, hold that. Lift the chest away from the ground, Robert, come on. Inhale, lift all the way up in the pyramid, high onto the toes. Exhale, heels flat. Inhale, chin, chest, abdomen glided forward. So bring your chest close to the ground, then your chest. Bring your chin close to the ground, then your chest, then your abdomen. Exhale, lifting up. All right. And now coming out of it, we're gonna bend the arms and we're gonna go in reverse. Let's go, come on. Y'all looking like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Let's do it again. Chin, chest, abdomen, gliding forward. Yep, here we go. Now bend the arms. Now let's come out of it. Come on, raise those hips up. There you go. One more time. Chin, chest, abdomen, gliding forward. Bend the arms. Exhale, abdomen, chest, chin. Can my body do that? I don't know. It's in there. Exhale, dropping down to the knees. Sitting down into a sesh pose. So you're going to curl the toes this time. Get ready to go into Hodem Aket or Heru Amket. Heru on the horizon. This is a lion pose. So go ahead and come down onto our forearms. Palms flat. So palms more in line with the shoulders. Keep a space. When I say inhale, we're going to lift up. Keep the hands down. Just lift the chest and the head away from the ground. Keeping the butt onto the heels. And we're just going to let out a mighty roar. Or let's just say rah. I'm going to try to shake up everything in the park. Scare the birds out the trees and squirrels and everything. Let's try to do that. And while we're doing that, we're going to extend our tongue and contract all the muscles in our face. Inhale up. Rah! That wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. Some of you all got scared. You said, I'm going to do this, Sematawi, but then when you came up, nothing came out. And I felt like it was just me by myself, and I didn't like that. So we're going to do it together until I feel the energy, the inclusion of everyone, okay? Yeah, I'm getting real yogic-y right now with you. Exhale down. Inhale up. You see, I stopped mid-roar just to make sure that I heard other roars going on. Thank you. That was lovely. People are looking at us like, these yoga people are weird. That's why. Okay, let's do it again then. All right, exhale down. Scare the crap out of these people right now, come on. Inhale up. Rah. Yeah, that was nice. Let's go ahead and roll back onto the front of our feet. What does that mean? Let's look at Salome. Okay, yeah, right there. I can hear their thoughts. And we're just holding that. Get some of that stretch. Front of the feet. Ooh. Depending where we are, this could be something different for some people. Do what you can. Find one point to keep your gaze at. Just stay there. Look at Moses. Moses is crouched down into it like he's on the block. Why you like, that's not it, Moses. Look at Moses though. Yo, get a picture of him. Get him on video. Get this character. What you want? Bring it up. Moses like.
A music video.
I gotta love it. Exhale, rolling back onto the heels, dropping the pyramid right in front of you on the ground. Inhale, raise up into standing. Raise the pyramid all the way up. Exhale, pyramid to the first eye, separate the arms, bending back. Move the hips forward, keep the legs straight. Inhale, coming up into Tekken. Holding Tekken, bring the heels together. Feet into a V. Exhale, lower the arms into a 45 degree, palms facing outward. Soften up the shoulders, we're just holding right here. Closing the eyes as we go into our visualization. In your left hand, I want you to see Arat, the cobra. Clench your fist. In your right hand, you're holding on to Sadiket, the scorpion. Clench your fist. You're standing on the back of Sobek, the crocodile. And within your heart, you have just cultivated the courage and fearlessness of Hodem Aket, the lion. You have just raised yourself to a state of heidu, which is self-mastery. So this pose that we're in right now represents self-mastery. So I'm going through, the principles that it means. It's more than just a pose here. Well, let me say it can be more than just a pose, depending on how you implement it in your life. This pose is about being in control of all the energies that reside within, not allowing external forces to shift your internal energy. But keeping them at bay until it's absolutely necessary to bring them forth. It's not about you subduing your nature and beating yourself up. Nah. You got to welcome and embrace all these energies within you. It's about knowing how and when to use them. You know what I'm saying? So see yourself applying this principle of heidu, self-mastery, within your day-to-day. Inhale. Exhale, opening the hands slowly. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arms slowly. Slowly opening the eyes. Inhale, raise the energy up. Exhale, slowly lower down. I want you to keep this going. Inhale up. Exhale down. Long, slow movements. Keep that going. Just stay in the zone of the breath. Let your arm movement be relaxed as well. Just keep flowing with it. Let's go ahead and separate the feet wider. Give me a bend in the legs. Inhale, raise it up. So bigger movement. Exhale, lower down. Just relax the arms as you come down. Inhale, raise it up like you're gathering that breath from the ground. Bring it all the way towards the crown. Exhale down. So I'm gathering. Inhale, lift all the way up. Keep the hands up. Bend the legs. Exhale, pressing up. Now we inhale down. Bring the hands over the shoulders. Relax the head. And exhale, pressing up. Arms overhead. Lifting the head at the top. Drawing the navel in. Press all the way overhead. Last one. Nice and slowly. And hold. Head forward. Exhale, lower the arms alongside the body. Lovely. Step into the back of your mat. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold. Hands down, walk it all the way out into pyramid. Separate the feet, hip width apart. Exhale, lower the hips. Lift the head and the chest. Keep the knees off the ground. Inhale up as you lift all the way up. Raise the hips high, high onto the toes and the fingertips. Come all the way onto those fingertips if you're able. If you're not able, that's fine. Exhale, heels and hands flat. And go ahead and shift the body forward and down again. You're going to do this a total 2 more times. Nice and controlled, just like we went into it the first time. When you come into pyramid, come up high onto your toes and your fingertips if you're able to. And then exhale, hands and heels flat. Lower the hips right back down. Open the chest, keep the shoulders down. Yeah. Exhale, heels flat. Hold this pyramid. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands, keeping your legs straight while you do so, until you're not able. Get a nice stretch. Keep the head in line with the arms. Exhale, fold. Holding the pyramid. Inhale, raise the pyramid all the way up. Exhale, bringing the pyramid to the first eye. Separate the arms, bending back. Inhale, coming up into Tekken. Exhale, Sema. Stepping back with the left foot on top of the left foot, right? Exhale, coming down onto the knee. Inhale, raise the wings all the way up. Back of the hands touch. So back foot. Exhale, come all the way down. Go ahead and pull that front foot back. So the foot or the ankle's right underneath the knee. Lifting the chest, relax the shoulders, looking forward. Inhale, coming up. Plant the back foot. Exhale, down into the heel. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Let's go ahead and switch. Go through the same movement. We're gonna do 2 rounds of this. And bring into Tekken. Exhale, Sema. Release. Roll the shoulders 3 times to the front. Nice big roll. 3 times to the back. And release. Let's go ahead and from the front of the mat. So starting from our front of the mat. Let's just go ahead and swing that left foot forward and then go back all the way to the back of the mat. Turning to the side. Raise the arms all the way up. Back of the hands touch. Exhale, lower the arms parallel together. Turn that front foot in line with the front hand. And now exhale, lower yourself onto the back knee. Point the back foot. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. Go ahead and pull that front foot closer. So front foot is going to be right about in line with the knee. And we're rotating to the side. Looking towards the front. So we're in ma'at. Sit. Inhale, coming up onto the knee. Plant the back foot. Exhale, back down onto the heel. So look back at that back hand. See what it's doing. Try to keep it level. Bring your front foot forward more, Moses. Inhale, coming up. All the way into standing. Back of the hands touch. Switch, go right into the next side. Lower the arms, come right down onto the knee, nice and easy. Point the back foot, look at what you're doing, and lower yourself into it. Just in case it's too much moving around, I like to just have it stationary so the viewer is not. So, yeah. Nice and close. Coming all the way up, hands touch, step both feet together, exhale, Sema. Separate the feet, inhale, pushing forward and up, release the arms, reaching high, exhale, coming down into a squatting position as we sit down into our Set's throne. So keep the chest upright, soften up the arms. We want those hips to be right in line. Bring those knees closer together, Fatima. Turn your feet more forward, chest upright more. Nice and taller. Right there, sink down here more. Inhale, coming up, raise the arms with you as you come up, reach high, look up. And exhale, going right back down into the same squatting position you were in before. Keep the chest high up. Inhale up, slow it down. We're gonna do this for another 4 moves, all right? Inhale, come all the way up. High, holding Tekken. Exhale, lower the arms alongside the body. Bringing the heels together, feet in a V. Inhale, bringing the arms into a 45 degree. Exhale, giving yourself a big embrace. Wrapping the hands around the shoulders, pulling all the way in. Exhale, chin to chest. Close the eyes. So go into Aset's divine embrace. Pose of self-love, self-learning, self-healing. You know, all this is aspects of self-love. I think it's easy just to throw around that and like not understand like what that really means. What does self-love look like for you? Are you taking time out for yourself? Are you breaking your own rules? Breaking your own boundaries that you constantly set for yourself and then feeling bad about it? Like, you know, all of these are things lead to self-love as well. Things to be explored. It's not just about you saying, yeah, I love myself, but then deep down you're really like torturing yourself, you know? So when we speak on these things, it's always deeper. It's not just the pose that you see here. Every particular pose represents a particular principle as well. So it's going through the system that we get these reminders. Sometimes we could go way off course, but we don't have any reminders to pull us back on course. Inhale, lifting the head up, releasing the arms. all the way down alongside the body, opening the eyes. Let's go ahead and bring our feet together, no space in between. Inhale, raise the arms to a 45 degree. Exhale, closing the eyes. In your left hand, I want you to see a shepherd's crook. Clench your fist. In your right hand, you're holding on to a farmer's flail. Clench your fist. These are the pharaoh's tools that they use to govern over their empires, govern over their self. So let's go ahead and inhale. Exhale, slowly crossing, making a cross in front of the chest. This X that you're holding on to represents resurrection. Resurrection of that divine Ka and Ba, which is your spirit and soul. You know, whether if you believe in it or not, I believe that there is a resurrection in oneself. Like, you know, you can change. That is a resurrection. It's a change on the smallest level. So allow yourself to embrace, you know, even the smallest victories and changes. We're definitely not going to understand it while we're in it. But it's all part of the journey. See yourself as being deeply rooted and established in your consciousness, understanding your divine self, and living your truth. Giving thanks for all the lessons along the way. You are established. You are divine. You are all. Let's go ahead and release. Opening the eyes. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bending our legs, lower ourselves down towards our mat. Returning to this sesh position. We're going to go into our pillar headstand. All right. So we're going to go into it about 3 times. If you're not familiar with it, you could just watch for the first time. But for the rest of you, let's just go ahead into it. So placing the hands just on the outside of the knees, right? Bringing my crown all the way down. So not my forehead. Bringing my crown down. Then from here, from planted toes, straighten out my legs by lifting the knees away from the ground. Walk my feet closer towards my hands. Then bend one leg and put it on the underside of my elbow. And then do the same for the other side. Draw both heels closer to the glutes. And you can just hold right here. So let's just deal with this right now. So we're going to aim to hold this for 20 seconds. If you come out of it, just try again and go ahead and keep your count. So Moses, go ahead and bring your knees down towards your elbows. So we're staying in this position for 20 seconds first. Just staying right here. This is great just to get used to your balance. Seeing what your placement feels like. So your hands are slightly out. Don't worry about changing it now, it's all right. But next time, just put them around in and you'll probably feel a big difference. Fatima, you're doing an exclusive pose there. I don't know what that one is, but I'd like you to show me that one after class. All right, now, so we reach that 20 count. Inhale, straighten the legs all the way up now, slowly. So draw the knees closer together. Robin's not playing games, okay. Okay. Move these feet back. Lovely. Point the toes up, nice straight line. Feel it right through the body. Press down through the hands. Draw the elbows closer, boom, strong. And now we're trying to hold here for 20 seconds. If you do have to fall, bring the chin to chest and just roll out of it. It's cool. Actually, yeah, I think we do need to practice falling. So let's go ahead and lower the legs and let's practice falling. So bring the chin to chest, roll out of it. Nice. Nice. Let's practice falling now. Come right back into it. Let's get a fall 3 more times. So right back into it, fall out of it. Chin to chest, roll out, nice and controlled. Terry, I know, but don't.
Yeah, I know.
But don't. Just,
Sorry.
you cool. You cool. So you practice falling now. Nice. Moses says ninja style. He doesn't even get into that pose in the actual class, but tell him do this, and he just rolls into it. Like, look at. Go ahead. Let's get that again. Go ahead, Moses. You practice rolling out of it. That wasn't chin to chest, Robin. That was not chin to chest. Okay. All right. Everybody, let's go ahead. Practice the last one. Nice, nice. Come on, Salome, let's see you roll out of it. Let me get you. Chin to chest. Yeah. Right on, right on. All right, everyone lay back onto your mat. Let's go ahead and bring our arms in line with our ears. And slowly, I want you to inhale coming up. Lower the arms alongside the body. Let's go ahead and shift onto the knees. We're going into Kepara. So go ahead and bring the pyramid towards your first eye. Exhale, slowly lower yourself all the way down. So this is Kepara. Kepara represents spiritual rebirth, transformation, and change. So let's take this time to think about any Kepara that you may be going through within your divine life, right? And now I want you to slowly inhale coming up. Keep the hands down. Just press up away from the ground, lift the chest and the head. What you gonna do? We're gonna go in the other direction now. So depending on what feels right for you, right? What you're able to do. You go ahead and place a few ways. Some people would like to put their thumbs right here on the soles of their feet and lower themselves down. Some people feel more comfortable placing your hands here. You don't have to come all the way down. If this is all you're able to do, lower the chest, bend the arms, and slowly drop the head. You could hold here, that's fine. If you are able to come down more, you could just come down piece by piece. And drop the head if you're able. Relax the shoulders, open the chest. Slowly inhale, bringing the chin to the chest, lifting yourself away from the ground. Exhale, coming forward again. Keep the arms behind you this time. So bring the head all the way down. Relax the shoulders. Soften them all up. Nice. All right, inhale coming up. As we go ahead and lay down flat onto the mat, we get ready to close out completely. So the same way we started, we're gonna lay down flat onto the mat. Separate the arms, separate the feet. Closing the eyes. So relax everything from your feet all the way to the crown. So once you relax something, just keep it still after you relax it, starting from the feet. Feet are relaxed. Let that go. Legs are at ease. Start going through each area. Belly's just completely relaxed. You're not tensing the core or anything like that. Shoulders are relaxed. Upper back is at ease as well. The arms are relaxed. Shoulders are pulling down from the ears. All the muscles in the neck, crown is at ease. All the muscles in the face, relax the face, enter that stillness. Remove the tension from the eyebrows. Have the tongue placed on the roof of the mouth. You're entering stillness now. Start to fuel ourselves with these subtle energies, subtle yet powerful energies. As you're in this stillness, I just want you to bring yourself to focus on your breath. 8 breaths while keeping everything just still. I just want you to go into that breath, a slow breath, at least a 4-second, 4-second breath, a 3-second hold in between, and 4-second again. If your mind wanders, that's fine. Just bring it towards the breath. Just keep it here, just for this short time. Hetep, 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 which means peace. Give thanks. This concludes our session for today. Take your time getting up. You could just stay here and be in the moment a little bit longer. Don't be in a rush.